be a spectacle, and the 4 best teams have advanced.
Canada's own Joanie Rochette skated under incomprehensible circumstances. Just 2 days after her mother's sudden death, Rochette pulled together a clean skate and reminded us all that it's not just about a medal.
There's no bigger stage than the Olympic Games, but the skate and the moment is much more than the competition.
American Rachel Flatt is a long shot to win a medal, but don't tell her that. Her consistency and the triple-triple keep her in the hunt.
Well, she put everything she had into that performance. She should be really, really pleased.
But the night went to Kim Yuna. Only one performance stands between this woman and destiny.
And joined now by Sandra and Scott, and the question of the day is, can Kim Yuna be caught for the gold medal?
Well, anything is possible, but I think Yuna's greatest rival really is the pressure that she must be feeling right now. Several months ago, she wrote in some essays that she felt that if her performance faltered, that perhaps the people around her and her entire nation might turn their backs on her. And to go into a competition feeling that kind of pressure must be overwhelming.
Short program, she answered. Mao Asada threw down her best performance. Kim Yuna was next, and she delivered a great short program. So I would imagine she could do that again in the long program, but 4 minutes is a lot different than 250. So
and Mao has the triple axel, is planning 2 in her free skate.
And she owns this triple axel. In practice today, looking amazing. And she's got 2 in her long program, which is a huge point getter. She's only done that twice in her illustrious career, and she's going to need to do it here at the Olympic Games in order to have any chance of catching Kim Yuna.
It'll be another heart-wrenching moment when Joanie Rochette takes the ice. And what about the 2 Americans, Rachel Flatt and Mariah Nagasu? A milestone for them, making the final group of skaters.
They've just done a fantastic job. Final flight, huge, huge accomplishment. Both of them are attacking these practices and filled with fire. They should be proud, and you know, they are in contention for the medal as well.
Steady Eddie, Rachel the Rock Flatt, you know, delivering the goods as always, and Mariah Nagasu, just what a charmer. This is her first world-level competition, and she turned in a great short program. This is her debut. She can only look forward to more opportunities to court these judges and get even higher marks.
We should see some excellent skating. The ladies' free skate coming up tomorrow night.
The 21st Olympic Winter Games on NBC are brought to you by Allstate, proud sponsor of the 2010 U.S. Olympic team. Are you in good hands? By Coca-Cola, open happiness with a Coke and the Olympic Games. By Visa, worldwide sponsor and the only card accepted. More people go with Visa. And by Vicks. Calling in sick today was never an option. Congratulations to the U.S. Olympic team.
Hey, have you heard? Jerry Seinfeld has a new show.
Welcome to the Marriage Ref.
And everyone wants to be a part of it.
I love you.
Well, with all these celebrities, you know it's for a good cause. Your marriage problems.
Why do I need my wedding ring to play basketball?
Well, what does it do? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'll tell you. We will tell you what it does.
Jerry, just walk out slowly.
The Marriage Ref premieres next Thursday. But first, catch a special Sunday episode after the closing ceremony on NBC.
Initiating Comcast Xfinity upgrade in 3, 2, 1. TV, phone, and internet rebooting. Welcome to the fastest internet speeds. Triple the HD channels. The most movies and shows on demand, and now online. Welcome to more choice, more control, more speed, and more HD than ever before. Welcome to Xfinity, only from Comcast.
Adrenaline. You can look for it in some overpriced latte extra foam thing, or get to your Jeep dealer during the Adrenaline Rush sales event and start your adventure in a new Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Liberty, or Patriot. Now during the Adrenaline Rush sales event, get 0% financing plus $1,000 GMAC bonus cash on Jeep Wrangler. I live, I ride, I am Jeep.
With sustained winds blowing 60 to 70 miles per hour out here, plus the vivid wind chill, it is just...
Continues this pace, he's going to go double gold here.
For Sven Kramer in the lead after 17 laps of the 10,000.
He was disqualified when his coach sent him into the wrong lane. Kramer is Holland's biggest skating star. This in a country where the speed skating events are virtually a daily Super Bowl. Kramer won the 5,000 meters on the first Saturday of the games by a very comfortable 2.35 seconds. And as he lined up for the 10,000 meters, he was the prohibitive favorite. But with 8 of 25 laps remaining, Kramer on pace to break the Olympic record by a wide margin and easily snap up the gold. His coach Gerhard Kempkers told him to go to the inner lane, even though Kramer was properly in the outer. Kramer followed his coach's erroneous instructions, and the record and the gold medal were gone. It was front-page news everywhere in Holland. A national tragedy, said one Dutch writer.
Ja, natuurlijk. Natuurlijk kan dat. Maar het is... I don't know what to say, but keep it hard. Touch me. Het is een dure fout.
Did when thinking about the Sven Kramer situation and the egregious mistake made by his coach of the situation in the Summer Olympics in 1972 in
just before the games. That allowed Jarrett Speedy Peterson into the games, and here she is, Emily Cook, on course.
And she needed that. Her first jump score was a 65.03. That put her into 11th place, Johnny. She needed a big jump here. And there's a reaction from Don Cook. One of the first times we've seen him without a camera to his eye. So Don Cook taking in what could be Emily's final Olympics, her third go-around here in Vancouver as her scores come down. And for the time being, Emily Cook goes into the lead, an 83.89, her total 148.92. Two jumps combined score, top score takes home the gold. This is 16-year-old Ashley Caldwell. 4 years ago, she was watching this competition on television, the Torino Games, and the gymnast said, you know, that looks kind of fun. And here she is 4 years later. Johnny, they're really setting her up for Sochi, Russia in 4 years, but she was able to qualify for the team.
Yes, she's literally only competed in 3 World Cups. I've been so impressed with her poise. She has skiing ability. She has great technique in twisting and flipping. I think we'll see a big future out of her. She's not doing the highest degree of difficulty here, and that's going to be the only factor preventing her from getting on the podium.
Ashley Caldwell, 16 years of age, the youngest U.S. Olympian at these Vancouver Games, jumping into what looks like split pea soup, but she's able to put the landing down. Remember, 50% form, 20% air.
Percent of the score, 30% of the score is landing. You see her looking at the landing there with her eyes, picking it up, and then she turns it into this full twist and stretches it down. She has great air sense. The foggy weather doesn't...
That. A 171.10 puts her into first place for time being. But remember, it is combined scores, and the best are yet to come. Alla Super of Belarus. She was the top.
Well, she really has to step it up. We just saw Alla Super lay down a second triple backflip very nicely. She's going to need to get everything out of this jump she has because she's going off the smaller jump and doing 2 flips with 3 rotations. Now, some of the tricks, especially the ones she's doing, are worth similar degree of difficulty than the triple jumps like we just saw out of Alla, but she needs to stick it clean. Great form, want to be penciled in the air, and a nice landing.
24-year-old Lacey Schnorr from Draper, Utah, set to drop in for her second and final jump. She did exactly what her coach told her, stay straight and reach, and she puts it down for a beautiful landing.
Going about 35. She raised her hand and said, I'll try that. Next thing you know, she's jumping in the Olympics.
2 flips with 3 twists. Matt Christensen, coach there, saying, yeah, nice. Hi, Lacey.
Well, Lacey got a 89.88. She gets an 83.01. That puts her into second place. Still to come, our first round leaders when we return to Cyprus.
The North American Grizzly.
Hey, it's me, your TV. Had to unplug your cable to show you something better. DirecTV. Let's say you come across a movie like The Hangover, but it's halfway over. Bummer, right? Not if you...
For now.
Through the fire or the pain, for the glory of the game.
All the Christ you have found. The world awaits and it's your turn now. 'Cause your moment is here. Set aside your fears for this time.
Oh, Canada, the drought is over. Alexander Bilodeau has 1 goal.
We're gonna make it through. Your moment is here. Set aside your fears for this time. To make it through the finish line. We're gonna make it through the finish line. We're gonna make it through. Your moment is here. Set aside your fears for this time. To make it through the finish line. We're gonna make it through the line.
Maybe you could earn some extra TV time tonight by trying your food.
How much?
An hour.
5 minutes.
What your mother said, 5 minutes.
Ça devait arriver, j'imagine.
Oui, je pense aussi. Il faut que je me dépêche. M'accompagnez pas, je reviendrai vite. Dites-moi quelque chose.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise?
Vous ne regrettez rien, n'est-ce pas?
Moi? Non. Et vous?
Moi? Je suis contente. Vous êtes fâché à cause d'hier?
Pas du tout. C'est pas plutôt vous?
Moi? Pas du tout.
Vous avez pas l'impression de vous être, comme qui dirait, abaissé en faisant ça avec un homme comme moi?
Abaissée? Pourquoi vous trouvez que je me suis abaissée?
Avec un domestique de votre mari, quoi.
Vous n'êtes pas domestique. Vous êtes garde-chasse. Mais peut-être que c'est vous qui avez l'impression d'avoir perdu quelque chose.
Ne pensez pas ça, madame. C'est quand même pas simple de vous appeler madame et puis après...
Mais j'ai aucune envie que vous m'appeliez madame. J'aime pas ça du tout, en fait. Et si je vous plais...
Et moi, je vous plais?
Oui.
Ouais. Il y a des choses qui arrivent. Bien alors, à quoi ça sert de parler?